Hey everyone, welcome to Data Millennials. I'm Atul, and in this video we are going to discuss how we can apply NARY minimum function using calculated field in Looker or Google Data Studio. So as you can see here in my raw data, I have a list of columns which shows the sales in million for different region as well as the cost of selling the item in different region on day-to-day basis. But suppose we want to determine the minimum sales for the 6th region by date, then how we can do it? So in this video we'll create this table and then we are going to apply or use the NARY minimum function as a calculated field in our charts or table from scratch to identify whether the cost is lower or the sales is lower for a specific date. So before we use this function NARY minimum, let's understand about it. So NARY minimum function returns the minimum value of the input arguments, and it is similar to minimum except it allows to compare multiple values. So now if we talk about the syntax of this NARY minimum function, then you will see over here that we have the function name and then we have a number of arguments that we can give in this function. And while we are using this function, we have to note certain points that this function requires at least 2 arguments and at least 1 argument must be a field or expression that contain a field. The last point that we have to note while using this function is that all arguments within this function must be of the same semantic type. For example, it can be all numbers, and you cannot perform any NARY minimum or maximum function on a number or a text and a date. So you have to make sure that all the arguments within this function are of the same semantic type. So with this, let's go and create this graph and this table using this data source to show on which date whether the sales is higher or the cost is higher using this NARY minimum function in a calculated field. So to do that, what we are going to do is that we are going to click on this edit button first, and then we are going to add a new page over here. So we have added the page, and let's go to the page 1 and copy these headings and put it over here in page 2. Let me increase the size of these two. Okay, so first we are going to create a table which will reflect whether the sale is higher or cost is higher, or in other words we can say that whether the cost is lower or the sale is lower on a particular date. And in order to add a table, we have to come over here in this option, add a chart, and select a table. Then we can put it over here, and the moment you will select a table, you will see that Looker will take a default data set as your data source, and it has taken certain fields within the dimension, and it will always take a record count as a default metric. Now what we need to do is that we need to change these dimensions and matrices based on our requirement. But first, if you want to change the data source, you can come over here in the setup section and you can select the data source. But for me, the data source is this data source, which I don't need to change, so I'll keep it as it is. Then the first dimension that we need is date, and Looker has by default selected the date, so I'll keep it as it is. Now if we talk about metric, the first metric that I need to show is the sales value, which is the lowest on a certain date using these 6 columns. So let me copy these 6 columns which I will use in my calculated field. And in order to add the calculated field with this NARY minimum function, what we need to do is that we need to click on add metric, then I can click on create a field, then I'll give the name over here which says sales underscore minimum, and then I'll put the formula which is NARY, and the moment you will start typing the formula, you will see that Looker will start showing you the formula, the list of formulas, and you can select. So in our previous video we have discussed about NARY max. In this video we are discussing NARY minimum. So I'll select this function and I'll give the list of columns, or you can say the arguments, which I want to compare to get the minimum of, and then I'll add the commas over here. After adding the commas, I'll just click on apply. The moment I'll click on apply, you will see that the looker will start calculating it in the background. And if I click anywhere and then if I come over here, then you will see that you have a sales minimum column. So on 30th of September, you will see that you have sales 1258, which is the minimum value. Now if I come back to my data source or raw data, if I put a filter for 30th of September and I can select this. Now if I take the sales value of these 6 regions and if I select minimum over here, you will see that the value is 1258, and 1258 is for region 1, which is the minimum sale value against these 6 regions. Now if I come back to my dashboard, I'll see that the sales minimum value is 1258. Right, now let me remove this record count from here. Now another field that I need to add over here so that I can compare whether the sale is lower or the cost is lower is to add the cost with the calculative field using the NARY minimum function. So I'll click on add metric, then I'll click on create field. I'll put the name as cost underscore minimum, then I'll put the formula, which is NARY underscore MIN, and I'll give the list of columns, which is over here, the cost columns. I'll copy it and I'll put it over here, and then I'll add the comma between them. And then I'll simply click on apply. And now if I come back to my table, I'll see that I have 2 columns, sales minimum, which we created earlier. Now we have cost minimum for 16th of September, which is over here. So earlier we filtered out 30th of September, right? So let's talk about 30th of September only. 30th of September. So our minimum cost is 1007. If I come back to my raw data and if I select the cost record values, so the minimum is 1007, and that is what reflecting over here in our table. Now if I want to show a graph with the calculated field as the metrics, then I can do that, and let's do it. So I will select a time series chart over here. From this add a chart button, I'll come to time series and click on this time series chart, and I'll put it over here. Let me increase the size. Okay, now by default it has taken date, which will be my first dimension, and then I need to add metric as my calculated field. So I'll click on add metric, then create field. I'll say cost minimum. I'll put the formula as NARY underscore MIN, and within this bracket I'll give the list of columns which I want to compare, and then I have to give the commas over here as the arguments are separated by comma. So I'll click on apply, and the moment I'll click on apply, looker will start calculating it into the background, and it will reflect the data on the chart over here. Again, I need to remove the record count as a metric from here, and I need to add another calculated field for sales minimum. I'll put NARY underscore MIN, and then I'll give the list of columns which I want to compare. So I'll copy it from my raw data and put it over here, and then I'll just segregate all the arguments with a comma, and then I'll click on apply, and you will see that the second metric will start appearing over here in your graph. Now if I come back to page 1, you will see that you have a graph over here which looks different as compared to the graph which we created right now, because in this graph you have data points and in this graph you do not have data points shown. So I'll just select this graph, go back to style, and I'll select show point for this series 1 and show data label. Let's change the series color as red. Similarly for series number 2, I'll select the series color as black, show points and show data label. Now if I click on view, you will see that you have somewhat similar or mostly similar to your graph which I had shown you in the starting of the video. So now you can compare the minimum cost versus the sales against each dates. So this is how basically you can use NARY minimum function to return the minimum value of argument using the calculated field in Looker or Data Studio. Happy learning and see you in the next video.